Welcome to my channel. My next request was also chosen randomly, and I know who they are, but it's a new group to me in terms of reactions. I've not reacted to U2 before, but now I am. This is U2, Drowning Man. This was requested by David Hicks on the 1st of May of 2025. And David wrote, "It is a song from one of my favorite bands and my favorite album, War by U2. I know a little bit about them, not much. I mean, I'm familiar with the band and some of their songs, although I can't tell you what they are. But I've heard them before, okay? So I'm looking forward to hearing this as well. But before we do that, I got to thank you for coming to my channel, for spending time with me, for the wonderful comments that you write. I just... I can't describe it in any other way but that I love you. So thank you for being my friend. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song that I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that makes any sense and is relevant. And I put the link to the reaction request form and the voting form there as well. Those are on my website, so you have to be logged in. If you don't have an account, go to wordpress.com and set one up. Then come to my website, and you can make one reaction request each day, and you can vote 3 times a day. You can vote for 3 different songs or one song 3 times. Your choice. I'll live stream on Sundays, beginning at 6 p.m. UTC on Rumble. I go for 4 hours. So if you come to Rumble on Sunday at 6 p.m. UTC and you put a request in the chat, I'm going to react to it live. I also live stream on Fridays, beginning at 12 a.m. UTC on YouTube. I call that God Talks. I talk about the Bible, about Christian living, about walking by the Spirit, and I take questions from the chat if I can answer them, and prayer requests. So, if you're interested in that, stop by YouTube at 12 a.m. UTC on Friday. So this is U2. U2 singing Drowning Man. I wonder if there's words for this. Let's see. Nope. No words. Okay. that's really interesting. I think his name is Bono, right? I think that's it. He has a very unique sounding voice. It's almost like a wail, or beseeching. Does that make any sense? It's like he's just begging you to listen to him. Like, please, please listen to me and hear what I have to say. That's just a really unique quality that he has in his voice. And it comes through on all of his songs. It's easily recognizable. If you hear the voice, you know that's U2, which is kind of interesting. That song was interesting too. It was a different sound from the instrumentals than what I'm used to hearing for rock and roll. It was really not, there were no guitar solos. It was just, and it was very, very understated, very muted, very in the background, like it was not the most important thing about the song. The words were. And that's fascinating to me. Really interesting. First time I've ever heard them on my channel, and first time I've ever actually paid any attention to their music other than what I hear on the radio. But very interesting. I'm glad you asked for that one. Before we move on to the next one, I do want to say thank you to you for coming. And I do want to pray to God that He will bless you because you have blessed me. And because He loves me, He'll bless you. And because He loves you, He'll bless you double and triple and quadruple, more than you can possibly imagine. And I pray that He does that for every person that you love as well. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.